In Texas and Minute Maid Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris, and always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
So just about set. And now the center fielder, Milt Thompson. Rips that one center field. Young makes the grab, and there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And the righty deals. In the air, foul off first. Davis pulls it down, 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Phillies down in order. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. So here's the lefty, Bruce Ruffing.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Back here in Houston. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, number 28. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Bunting for a hit. Schmidt. Throw to first is in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt.
Batting third, the right fielder,
So 2 down now, and here is Kevin Bass.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. High fly ball out into left center field. James settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Von Hayes. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Chris James stands in for the Phillies. 2 for 7 in the series so far. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Second inning here, no score. Here's a high chopper. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Glenn Wilson.
Glenn Wilson stands in for the Phillies.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Mike Young.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Mike Young. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a pitch. That one ripped. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Glenn Davis. The other way. Leaping try, but it's off his glove. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely. So next up for Houston, Bill Duran. The 2-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Davis leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Ken.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Ken Caminiti. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The 1-1. And another ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Hit hard. That gets through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And the batter now, number 14. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hayes puts it away, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jose Cruz. That misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. 2 left for the Astros. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my.
Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Lance Parrish. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next one misses. 2-2.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Bass makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, number 30.
And now for the Phillies, number 30. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Milt Thompson stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 3rd, no score. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and we are still scoreless.
Is this redemption for my soul?
As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the shortstop, number 10. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now here is number 28. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next to hit for Houston, Gerald Young. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Kicks and fires. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now back. The right fielder.
Kevin Bass now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Boy, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Tosses to first, and the inning is over. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Houston, down the number 2 hitter, Juan Samuel. That's towards center. Young under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
So up next, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Von Hayes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. 2 away now. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Phillies strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Glenn Davis. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Popped up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Bill Duran.
So digging in, Bill Duran. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Ken Caminiti, a switch hitter batting right. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still no score. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Glenn Wilson. Out to short. Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The kick, the 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The catcher, number 13.
1 down. Here's the Phillies catcher, Lance Parrish. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. And here it comes. And it's even up. Young, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is in the dirt. And a full count now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Lance Parrish with his first major league hit And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Number 30 stands in for the Phillies. Here's a 1-1. That's a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. Runners at first and second. That one the other way to second. There's one, and that's two.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all.
Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, number 14. The pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And there's one away.
The left field, number 25, Jose Cruz.
Jose Cruz up next for the Astros. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The line to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 10.
Next to hit, number 10. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. Two outs. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Milt Thompson. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Into center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Samuel.
No outs. Runner at first. Juan Samuel stands in for the Phillies. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt getting ready to hit. And he deals. Runner on the go. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
the first baseman, number 9, Ron Hayes.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Von Hayes. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch just misses the mark outside the zone. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in is the speedy number 28.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Gerald Young. And a 1-1. Bounce to the right. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now back, right field.
Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for the Astros, Kevin Bass. Good contact guy, good defender.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 2-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one fouled off. 2-2. Move to first. Young back in standing. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that's a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here's the first baseman, Glenn Davis. 1 for 2. Next pitch is downstairs. Good eye in that spot.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Grounder might be 2. Samuel over to second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
I get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. These to the bag, get me stacking, I'm seeing them. I get to the.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Chris James. 1-1 now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That one to first. Davis takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The right fielder, number 12, Glenn Wilson.
Glenn Wilson stands in for the Phillies. Righty delivers. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
On the ground. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Mike Young.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Young stands in for the Phillies. The wind of the pitch.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-2. To the right side. To first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Duran. 3-1 is on the way. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now Ken Caminiti. Ball to strike. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 14.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, number 37. Up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Number 31, warming up as well. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And here is Jose Cruz.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Lance Parrish. Up the middle, and it gets by him. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 44 won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. The new pitcher in the game, number 50. This is his third time out this year.
Number 50.
Number 30, the next to hit. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Milt Thompson stands in for the Phillies. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Number 13 on second. Number 30 on at first with nobody out. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So digging in, Juan Samuel.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Next to hit, Mike Schmidt. And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 2-2. Base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Mike Schmidt with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now here is Von Hayes. 1 for 3. On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Bass fires it to the plate, and he's out.
Well, they're trying to put the pressure on him right there. Try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough to cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Chris James. Next offering upstairs. First and second, 2 down. This one in the air right field. Bass racing over to make the catch. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, number 10.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Movement in the bullpen. Kent up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, number 28.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Astros leadoff man, number 28. And a pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Gerald Young. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Bruce Ruffing gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 40 on to pitch out of the pen here. And this is his season debut. Two on, one out. Kevin Bass will hit next. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And a pitch. That one misses. 3-1 now.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Number 28 at third. Number 2 at first. One gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Glenn Davis. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 2 and the Astros 1.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow mode.
Going.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 53. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Glenn Wilson. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. So now here's the DH, Mike Young. Two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher, Lance Parrish. The pitch. Just missed.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The pitch. Smash to the left side. And that's just foul. Two now. That one is upstairs. And now the lefty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 1-1. And that's outside. Kicks and fires.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So the lineup flips over. Milt Thompson stands in for the Phillies. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So 2 down. And now Juan Samuel. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Cruz fires it to the plate, slides his hand in there, safe. It's 4-1.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Number 51 on the pitch here, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt. 2-0 2-1 now. Good eye right there. Thompson over at second. Samuel at first. 2 out of the inning. Rips one to right. Can't get there. Base hit. 1 run is in. Samuel coming home. He scores as well. And the lead is up to 5.
Drove that ball nicely. Put a great swing on it. And it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there. And he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Von Hayes. Runner leads away at second. That one way outside. And it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Young has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Bill Duran. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Now
Ken Caminiti up next for the Astros.
Caminiti.
And now it's 1-2. The punch out there. And there are 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, number 14. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson moving under this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies collect their first win of the season.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.